Hey everyone, it is High here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be breaking down the brand new World Tournament units that are going to be dropping on Global in really just a few days, right around the corner. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff, and always a shout out to DBZ Space and the Dokkan Wiki for info and images provided. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So let's go ahead and talk about the World Tournament. This is going to be the 30th World Tournament, and that is going to start 9/26. That's a Thursday in a few days from this video being recorded at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, but right now we are in daylight savings for me in a sense, so it's going to be actually 11:30 Pacific Daylight Time for me. But definitely check your time zones to see exactly when it starts for you, and it's going to end on 9/29 on Sunday. And yeah, so this is going to be exciting to kind of conclude the $300 million celebrations. We're in part 2 here with the World Tournament, and I know a lot of people have been kind of talking about the recent global posting from the Facebook page saying, well, hey, you know what, the $300 million celebration isn't over yet, look out for something big. I think they're just talking about this. I don't see them doing a part 3. If they do, that would be great. I don't see there's enough time, because 9/29 is when the World Tournament ends, and then 10/20, or no, it's not 10/20, 10/2, October 2nd is when the $300 million celebration officially ends. So it's only a couple days after that, so I don't see like a campaign or additional campaign. But hey, who knows? You know, Dokkan can do its crazy things, but I think they're on Global. They're just talking about the World Tournament here, because it's not over. It really isn't over yet. We still have this to do. So anyway, with that, if you are participating in the World Tournament, if you want to get some team builds, definitely check out the link in the description about the best team builds you can run on World Tournament. That's going to be on my channel. I recently did one not too long ago, so go ahead and check that out. Anyway, let's go ahead and break down the units that we're actually getting. We got 4 brand new units dropping for the 30th World Tournament here, and the first one, let's talk about the World Tournament reward unit. And that is the Gotenks, the base form Gotenks. Anytime we get a base form Gotenks, it's very valuable because we don't really have too many to run on various different teams. Yes, we have, like, you know, Ghost Tanks, but he's actually I think it's Gotenks with Ghost, right? So so we can use him along with that. But really, I think we have the summonable one is the strength one that doesn't Dokkan into Super Saiyan. So yeah, anytime we get a base form Gotenks that's usable, I think that's a plus. So this is a usable unit, so I do recommend, if you are participating in the World Tournament, grind your 23 million points. I think most of you guys know this already. You don't have to get a rank 20,000 ranking in World Tournament to get the reward unit. You can just grind 23 million points and you will get 1 copy. I'm really glad they ended up doing that, and I think they've done that for the last, I think, 2 or 3 World Tournaments now on Global. So you don't have to grind like crazy and try to get top 20,000. So, but anyway, this unit here, I think it's valuable enough for you to grind the 23 million, and I recommend everyone go ahead and do that. This is a super tech unit here. The leader skill is Ki +2, HP attack and defense 70%. The super attack is the Dynamite Kick. It raises attack and defense 20%, and that's unconditionally. That's forever. It's the Kaioken mechanic with attack and defense. So as the fight continues to go longer, they will get stronger, so it causes supreme damage to the enemy. The passive skill is really, I said, if it's valuable to use. In this case, I think it is valuable to use because it is an orb changer and a support unit. So it changes AGL spheres to tech key spheres, and also then provides a youth category allies 20% to attack and 10% defense, and fusion category allies attack 20% and 10% defense. So if you are running a fusion and a youth like a Gotenks here, you will get a 40% and 20% boost. So 40% to attack and 20% to defense. So really good. I think, like I said, for a free-to-play unit to get a support like this to run on like a fusion category team or a youth category team, I think this will be very beneficial. So the link skills here is Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, the Innocence, Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, and Over and Flash. So if you're looking for key links, this unit has it: Shocking Speed, Fuse Fighter, Over and Flash. So really good there, and this is what you want to do for a free-to-play unit with some support. And really, this is a full-on support unit, so especially with the link skills there. So the categories is Fusion, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, and Youth. And the HP and attack defense stats are 11.5, 11.9, and 6.5. which is actually really good for free to play un-TUR units. So it hasn't even Dokkan Awakened yet, and if it does Dokkan Awaken, you know, it could definitely get some additional boost on the support. So, and then of course the stats go up as well. So pretty nice. I think once again, very valuable unit for a free to play player. And if you are free to play, definitely grind this out. Get your 23 million points. I think it's about like 30 plus wins, and if you get 30 wins anyway, you'll get some more rewards. So hopefully a lot of people participate and get this unit here. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the summonable new units that are going to be on the New World Tournament banner. So starting with the Gentle Androids IRA, and that's or Irie, I don't know how to say that, but Hachan, which is Android 8, so otherwise known as Android 8. This unit is actually interesting. It's an interesting unit here. It is an SSR unit, summonable. It is a super strength unit. The leader skill is Ki plus 2, HP and attack 50%. The super attack is a Fist of Rage. It causes supreme damage and the enemy and lowers attack and defense, which is nice. 20% for 3 turns. And the passive skill is a Gratitude to Goku. So it is 100% for 3 turns after receiving an attack. And then attack and defense plus 80% when there's a Goku's Family category ally on the team. And it is a separate calculation, so it's not only 180% to attack. It's actually, because it's a separate calculation, it's boosted up to 260% to attack. That's not bad at all. So unfortunately the stats low, but you know what, once again, a summonable, you can still call it free to play because it's a World Tournament banner, getting a 260% increase to attack. Hey, you know what, let's go ahead and take that. So Link skills is Infighter, Tough as Nails, Guidance of the Dragon Balls, the Incredible Adventure, Android Assault, and Gentleman. So you're definitely going to use this on, you know, possibly the DB Saga team. You're probably not going to run this on the Androids team, so you only have 2 categories to run this on. And Androids, I don't know if, you know, I guess if you're free to play, if you're looking for a unit to throw in there, you know, if you don't have any choice, then yeah, he's going to be fine. But the DB Saga is probably most likely what you're going to run this on, which you know, DB Saga in itself, you know, definitely needs more units. So anyway, the HP and attack and defense stats, it's 10,000 HP, 11,000 to attack, which is once again still pretty good, and defense 6,300. So I think Android 8 is a great unit to pick up, and once again, if you're free to play, it can be a valuable unit to run here. So let's go ahead and move on to the next unit that has been going to be introduced here, and this is probably the least useful, I would think. It's the Brutal Vengeance Cyborg Tao, and he is Extreme Tech unit. Leader skill is Tech Ki plus 2, HP and attack 50%. Super Dodon Ray causes supreme damage with a medium chance of stun, which is 30%. Not bad, but there are plenty of other units that are a lot higher. The passive skill is a Thorough Preparation. Attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack, which I'm not a big fan of, right? So if you have an enemy attacking you in the first position, he's not going to have this defensive buff already there. But the cool thing about this unit, he will get stronger as he gets attacked more and more. So his attack and defense increases 20% up to 80%. So you can max out at 180% to attack and defense on this unit here. So, you know, I'd say it's probably the least useful, but you know what? You know, if you are free to play and you're looking for a unit, an extreme unit, this could be beneficial to you. The Link skills is Crane School, Supreme Warrior, Coward, Revival, Donon Ray, and Brutal Beatdown. Categories is going to be World Tournament, Resurrected Warriors, and Siblings Bond. Once again, out of all those 3 categories here, World Tournament is probably the only thing they're going to use. I don't really see you using on Resurrected Warriors or Sibling Bonds there. But if you need a stunner, this guy's a stunner, and if he gets hit a couple times, I guess he can, you know, tank pretty decently as a free-to-play unit. So HP, attack, and defense, the stats are about 9,400, 11,000 attack. So all these new units are, you know, decent attack for free-to-play, and then defense 6.9 there. So. Once again, pretty good for an SSR, and hasn't been Dokkan Awakened yet. So let's go ahead and the final unit here is actually just an SR unit, but it's interesting SR unit. This is the Ruler of the Fry Pan Mountain, Ox King. This is just a basic SR, and it's a super physical type. The leader skill is Physical Ki plus 2, HP attack defense 30%. So this is a very, very defensive unit. However, it's a big problem with this unit here. The super attack is Mighty Axe, raises defense unconditionally, so 30% increases Kaioken mechanic and causes supreme damage to enemy. The passive skill is Treasure Guardian, 150% to defense, which you can be like, oh, that's great. Well, look at the stats real quick. The defense, it's at 3,200. This is not a SSR that can go into a UR. It's not going to have those high stats there. So even at they could have gave him 200%, and it's still, you know, it's he's not going to tank as well as you think. But like I said, as a free to play SR, I don't know, might be benefit. But for DB Saga categories, this is a support unit for that team. It has category allies key +2, attack and defense 30%. So he could be a valuable individual to run on a DB Saga category team, and he's only on that category. So link skills: Infire, Tough as Nails, Guidance of the Dragon Ball's Incredible Adventure, and Turtle School. So this is the Ox King here, and yeah, don't let your eyes fool you with the defense 150%, and even with the Kaioken defensive mechanic at 30%, it's gonna take a while for this unit to not take any damage. So because it is just an SR. So anyway, those are the 4 brand new units. Go ahead and quickly run through them again. We have the base form Gotenks, which is the reward. I say everybody should get that. If you get lucky and summon for the Android 8, that's this unit here. You get the Cyborg Tao, and then we have the SR Ox King. So anyway, that is the full breakdown. Well, tell me what you guys think about these units here. Are you participating in the World Tournament? Are you gonna get your Gotenks here? Are you gonna get top 20,000, top 10,000? Let me know in the comment section below. So with that, if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, share, and yeah, hit that notification button for more videos to come. So with that, well, with that, thank you guys for watching, and keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.